Hi guys, we're here just outside of Waxahachie, Texas. I guess you would call this north central Texas. Some private land. We have a landowner who has had some encounters with large black cats. At least one of her encounters has been corroborated by a second person who has also seen the cat. They're describing a large black cat. Somewhere between about 60 and 80 pounds was their estimate. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk the property. It's full of hogs and all manner of smaller wildlife. We're going to walk the property, find some spots to put up some cameras, and see what we can get. The latest hard visual was back at the very tail end of December. The landowner feels like the cat has been back though several times since then. She's making that assumption based on the odd behavior of some horses that she keeps on the property, acting very skittish and scared at certain times, along with the absence of the coyotes, which she hears on a nightly basis, except when, in the past anyway, that this big cat has been around. So we're going to put some cameras up. It's a great piece of property, and we'll take you along with us while we do that. My videographer today is Justin Horn. He's fellow. I'm standing here. We're out on the property now. As you can see, it's just a great looking piece of property. Got a creek that just rings. It's kind of hard to tell from where I'm standing, but the creek just runs around and just kind of snakes its way all the way around the property. And see a little open area there. We're just out. We're trying to figure out a good spot to put some cameras. We do have several things we're trying to keep in mind. We've got a lot of horse traffic. We don't want 1,000 pictures of horses. And we got a lot of pig traffic. Some pig shots are fun, but we don't want 1,000 of them. And then we've been told too there's some illegal hunting that goes on back here, and we certainly don't want cameras stolen. So these are some of the considerations we're trying to keep in mind as we get these things placed.
Looking down on a bunch of turtles in the creek. Oop. Just a moment ago, this whole area was lousy.
Maybe 12 of them?
Yeah. Lousy with turtles. Here's another shot of the creek as we walk around the property. Down below, it's kind of hard to see. There are some tracks of small animals, probably raccoons and possums and such, walking along the banks. Out across the way you can see just miles and miles and miles of rolling farmland with hardwood bottomland forests kind of dotting the landscape as well.
Here's a shot of the creek that winds its way through the property. You can see it's just a really beautiful area. Creek snakes back that way. It's just it is full, no doubt, of wildlife of various types. Whether it's holding that big cat on a regular basis, you get an idea of what's just on the other side of the creek. That remains to be seen, though. That's what we're going to try to find out. But it is a really rich bottomland sort of habitat here. Really pretty. Okay guys, we're about to place our first camera, and what we're going to do, there is a, Justin, you can pan over here to show them the fence. There's a pretty good trail. We think it's mostly pigs. They're coming under this barbed wire fence, and they're coming out, coming into this open area, and then proceeding on to do whatever it is pigs are doing. There is a nice trail that comes up this berm that we're actually standing on now, and then kind of drops over and under, and you can see well, hopefully it shows on the video, but you go through, it kind of winds like this through there. Now I think this is a pretty good spot. The horses that run the property are not going to be down in here. Also, I think any hunters that are on the property illegally, be it coon hunting, from what I understand they're hunting with dogs, so it's probably raccoons they're hunting. Chances of them wandering through here, they may be up on this berm on this side looking up into the trees, but I don't think you're going to see them down in the low portions here. So we're going to place a camera here pointing one way or the other on this trail that winds through. We'll probably get some hog shots. That's okay, but that should limit the horse and person traffic for sure. So we're going to give that a try and see what happens. Okay, we've set up camera 1. I don't know if you can see it. It's on that leaning tree. We'll zoom in on it. It's kind of hard to see. It's in shadow. There she is. And it's looking right back, right at me. It's probably videoing us right now. It comes right down this trail. Now, you see off this berm here, there's a trail. It comes down right here. And it goes right back, crossing right under the tree where the camera is. And then also, there's another trail coming off the berm right here. It joins up with that one, and again, looks like animals are passing both to the left and to the right of the tree where the camera is. So this is going to be camera number 1 right here.
We're thinking this is going to be a good location for camera 2. As you look right through here, you see a fairly prominent little game trail that cuts through some heavy brush just through all that thicket there. The creek kind of winds around, but it opens up to a large hayfield where they've had a lot of animal activity. And this little trail is right up through here. It continues on back through between the fence and the trees. We're thinking about sticking a camera right here, facing that direction, see what we can catch.
Okay, what you're looking at is the back side of camera 2. Justin showed you earlier. Here's your camera. It is pointed right down the game trail. It just runs right to it and then veers back this way. And you can see, hopefully, you'll see it comes right down there, and then it joins up. What you see over there, hopefully you can see it, is a horse trail. The horses come. They come and go there, and according to the landowner, and knowing what I do about horses, which isn't a whole lot, but what I do know, they tend to walk the same paths. That's why they're worn like that. And so this path comes right here. It doesn't take too much imagination when you look at this brush and cover here to think this might be a possible ambush spot for a cat. It was waiting for hogs to come walking down that horse trail there, which we have seen hog prints on it, so we do think they're using that. This might be a place it could sit and wait for the hogs to come in. So again, it's the back side of camera 2. Okay, we're on the back side of camera 3. It is at an intersection of about 3 different trails. It's kind of hard to see because of all the leaf litter, but they all kind of come together right here, and then out in the distance there, nice big pond. You got ducks, lots of water. So hopefully whatever's coming through here will get a shot.